Hey, welcome back to another episode of Collector's Corner with Corey Smith. That's me. I'm Corey Smith. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for checking it out. I'm always here on the YouTube. I got too much collection to not be here showing you my stuff. So, glad you found me. Thanks for tuning in. We are at number 12, episode 12. DVDs Revisited. If you go back to episode 2, that was my original DVD episode. Went through some of my favorite DVD box sets, collector's editions, whatnot. And I am back for round 2. And so, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back. Woo! You know we are here to have a good time. If you dig what you see, then I need you to crawl on down below this video. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the good stuff. But enough jibba jabba. Let's get on with the show. We're going to just go 5 sweet DVD releases from smaller package all the way to the biggest package. I don't know, man. I just did come up with this shit off the top of my head. So I decided I'm going to go with skinny packaging. All the way to the big packaging. With that said, number 5 on the list today, Near Dark. Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa, look at that rainbow cover, just a glowing and looking all crazy like a motherfucking disco ball. It's a party up in here. It's a party up in here. Oh, so Near Dark, we got us an 80s vampire movie. Oh, Lance Henriksen, Bill Paxton, the little fat kid from River's Edge. You know, this movie is a cult classic. You got a band of vampires cruising through the 80s desert, Texas, Oklahoma, killing people, robbing roadside attractions, murdering families, everything. Great underrated 80s vampire horror movie. Whoa, look at Bill Paxton come up out of that mug. Dang, his face is all kinds of burnt up and crazy looking. Then you got the flippity flop flop. Oh, there's that kid I was talking about. I can't ever remember his name. Damn, he was in an episode of The Wonder Years. He was just all over the place for a minute there. You got this chick. She's one of the vampire people. You got the double disc. Whoa, there we go. There's Mr. Lance Henriksen, one horror great, horror legend up in this mug. Pumpkinhead, and this man knows all about horror, but you got the double disc. Oh, don't forget the book hiding behind little dude. What is up with the book? You know I love a book in a special edition DVD. And this does not disappoint. We got pictures from the set and the movie. We got the nice write-up history. You know, I love learning about all the extras and the behind-the-scenes stuff. We got some different alternate covers, alternate posters, artwork. You got Bill Paxton, bullet holes, sunlight shining through. There's the gang of marauders, more write-up stuff, just on and on. So this is a sweet little package. And it's a great movie. Classic. I put it up there with Lost Boys and Fright Night. Any other 80s vampire movie you want to pull out, this thing is gonna ride right alongside, baby. So Near Dark, number 1 down. Told you I was going thin to fat. This is the thinnest release. We're moving to the next fattest release. And then we're gonna see what else we got for number 2. Number 4, number 2, number 4. This is no particular order. So this could be number 2 or number 4. Dazed and Confused. Oh, dang. This movie is a big love of mine. I mean, I had to say big twice there. That's how much I love it. So, of course, when Criterion, one of the masters in the DVD release, box set release world, when they released the Dazed and Confused special edition, you know I had to jump up and grab that boy, because look at this big old fat book right here. You got all kinds of extras with the sweet artwork. You got all the little shots from the film, but then boom, oh my God, look at that. Look, if you peek through, There's even more pictures underneath there. Good Lord, Criterion Collection. I mean, I knew you were top notch, but damn, this is a sweet release. Woo, I'm all about it. I love this movie, and you start stacking up extras on this thing like this, I'm going to be all over it. But look at this thing. You got this. Look at this book talking about a, whoa, what is happening here? You got fold-out stuff. Oh, my goodness, look at that poster. That thing was just tucked away, hiding up in there like a secret. Oh, sneaky little poster. Oh, you sneaky little poster. But dang, this book has so much in it, they had to put a table of goddamn contents in there. Good Lord, man, look at this. Look, you got every character's right up. You got stuff behind the scenes. Oh, double disc, more artwork, more sweet packaging. Good Lord, I mean, Criterion. Woo! Criterion, you knew what you were doing. You had this thing set up and in mind for the ultimate fan. This thing is a collector's edition heaven. If you are a Dazed Confused fan, if you're a Criterion fan, if you're just a fat-ass box set fan, wow, this thing needs to be in your collection. So here you go, Dazed and Confused. You're down, and we are on to the next one. Oh, I'm looking at it off camera right here. Oh, wow. Hear that? That's metal. That's tin. That's a fucking box set. Oh, there we go. Look at that thing. Damn, look at that thing. Woo! Mystery Science Theater 3000. The Turkey Day collection. Look at this. I'm sitting here eating some turkey legs up on the table. It's Thanksgiving time. This one right here has one of my absolute favorite commentaries, favorite movies on here that they did, Squirm. And so if you're not familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000, let me tell you what they do. All right, you got a dude, like anybody else, nerd, all into movies and pop culture references. And then you got his two robot friends here that talk a lot of shit. Oh, just jibber jabber, just talking shit, making jokes, one-liners, cracking up, everything else. And what they do is they sit in a little movie theater. And so you're kind of a couple rows behind them, sort of, looking over their shoulders, just in shadow. And then you're watching this cheesy-ass movie up on the screen. Could be old 60s or 70s horror. Could be some classic sci-fi. All kinds of weird shit. And then they just sit there and crack jokes all the way through the movie. Because, I mean, come on, these movies are super cheesy. But like I said, look at this. So you got to crack open the case. Whoa, shit just tried to jump up out of there. Man, this stuff is so excited to get out and do some show and tell on here. We got some, like, lobby card reprints or whatever you want to say, like maybe like just inserts here. So you got Jungle Goddess, you got the Painted Hills. Look at that thing. Look at that Screaming Skull. This is the reason I own this box set right here. Look at that. Squirm. If you ever seen Squirm, that's a crazy 70s horror movie about some radioactive or worms that are brought to life. And they just fucking go crazy and busting in people's houses like a blob. Just big piles and big streams of worms. And just some other people getting in their throats. Oh, God, there's a worm in my throat. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I guess I'm just going to die. Oh, shit. So Squirm. So then you got the 4 movies here. Like I said, Squirm. Gives you a little write-up, some pictures. The other 3 films. Ooh, that's loud. That's a metal tin right there. That thing is strong. So if I want to bang this shit around, make a loud ass record, knock it all over the desk, that's my prerogative. My prerogative. You're gonna do what you want to do. We got 2 left. Just the 2 of us. We've only got 2 left. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, the animated series. Look at this. It's based on, of course, the game. 80s cartoon Saturday morning. You got the little band of friends. They were at the amusement park just doing their thing. They get in the Dungeons and Dragons ride, and then shit goes crazy, and then they're in another dimension. Oh, they are in Dungeon Dragons land. Wait a second before I pull the slip cover. Look at this. It's a Best Buy special edition release. Damn. That means it tells you how old this thing is. Back when Best Buy used to do their own special edition releases on shit. But you know, oh, you take out the cover, like always, and then you got the fucking box. It's supposed to look just like the old school red Dungeons and Dragons game box. that you would play back in the day. Pop that thing open. There's just so many layers to this. Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. All this shit coming out everywhere. Whoa. Another alternate cover there, an alternate painting. Look, there's the map. Just like any good Dungeons and Dragons game, you know they gotta include the map, because you know every episode they're wandering around, getting into battles, fighting monsters and orcs and ogres and shit. And so you want to kind of keep up with where they're going. All right, they're trying to find their way to the end of the maze. So yeah, nice. I love they included the map on here. You got some more artwork. You got the disc. Ooh, flip yourself. Flip yourself, fool. What you doing all upside down, you silly wizard, you silly magician. So that right there, that's just the disc. Well, you got, I got too much shit. I can't hold it all. There's so much. You got the episode guide. Nice. Love the episode guides. Look at that. I'm going to tell you about every episode, what's going on, what day it aired, all of that good stuff. Lots of detail in there. You got the animated series handbook. Oh, for a Dungeons and Dragons fan, this thing is badass. I mean, it looks just like the classic Dungeons and Dragons handbook. Now, mine's a little beat up. It's a little used, a little worn. But yeah, it'll flip through just like that. It's got all the characters, like their little write-ups, you know, with their abilities and all that stuff. Oh, and then you got more of these sort of limited edition postcard sort of things here. Oh, damn, this thing was stacked. Oh my God, this would make anybody get excited over some Saturday morning Dungeons and Dragons action right here. This box set is stacked up. And then last but not least, we're here to the final DVD box set for episode 12, DVD Volume 2, DVDs Revisited. As always, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you dig what you see, because I'm always here. I'm always here to yell in your face and sing you silly songs. I will never forget you. I'll be here in your darkest moments. Just reach out to me and we will be together. Oh, yeah. Last but not least, early 90s high school drama, only ran one season. My So-Called Life. They had the grunge dress. They had all of that early 90s great scenery, great clothing. When this thing came out, these kids, they were just maybe, I don't know, a year or two slightly older than me in the show, so I could kind of relate. I was into the whole grunge scene. I was into the alternative scene. And so, oh man, you got Claire Danes, little goody two-shoes, decides she wants to go rolling with the bad kids. And then you got Jordan Catalano, Jared Leto. Oh man, he was such a hunk, still a hunk. There's the group right there. Got some friends just hanging out during the school. And so, man, this show, one of those shows, ran for a short time, but you got a lot of people out there that still dig it, still love it. It really stood out to a lot of people in our generation. And look at this fat-ass box set. I went from skinny to fat, skinny to fat. You know, I went from not skinny to fat. So here's the fat one right here. Boom, you got Shout Factory up in this month. Boom, boom, where you at? Right here, boom. Shout Factory. God, you know they release some of the best DVD and Blu-ray box sets of all time. Re-released special edition shit. And so, yeah, they put out this big old fat box set. Let me just dump it all out, because, I mean, I can't keep up with what's going on up in here. You got the book. Oh, look at that. You got the little journal. Gonna give you some background on the show. Giving you write-ups on the characters and the actors. Important storyline, all of that cool stuff to kind of get you reset when you want to go back and watch the show, get yourself reacquainted with everybody. You got, oh, there he is. There they are. Look at that couple right there. That is like, oh my God, my so-called life. Claire Danes just trying to find a way in the world today. It takes everything she's got. So, anyway, I like it. I dig it. Big ass box set, cool books, all of that good stuff. Everything you want to see in a sweet release. Talking about sweet releases, it's time to wrap this one up. To close up shop, shut it down, move it on. We are done with another episode of Collector's Corner with Corey Smith. Episode 12, DVDs Revisited, DVDs Volume 2 down. Moving on to the next one. We're moving on to the next one. Check us out for the next one. Yo, thank you again for tuning in, and we will catch you on the flip side.